All right, so here we are. After a long time, haven't put out anything on my channel in quite some time, mainly because life sucks and I have no time. And I have a new guest with me today who will no doubt be my mostly recurring guest because Alex, as much as I love him, lives 45 minutes away, and
I live 45 seconds away.
yeah, and he's and out of the two of them, my buddy Clint here is less busy. Go ahead and introduce yourself. What's your name?
I'm Clint from Montucky.
Yep. And I'm Evan, as you know. This is the show. I have yet to play the game we're about to start, although I've owned it for a while. But it looked good. I've always been into Resident Evil, and so we got the remake here. I know it's already 2 years old, but whatever. You haven't heard me play it before, so that's what's important. Clint, I know you have some experience with Resident Evil.
Yeah, ever since my dad purchased the first game for me when I was a child and traumatized me with it because I didn't like scary things. So.
Yeah? Yeah. And then, let's see here, sorry.
But I grew to like it.
Well, yeah, and like I guess my first experience was probably 4. Was the first one I probably ever recall playing, because I would have been around the right age to play like 2 and 3, but I didn't have that system. So I think
the PlayStation?
Yeah, so I had GameCube, so it would have been around then that I like first tried, and 4 is considered one of the best. I never beat it, but Leon Kennedy's a beast, so
yeah, that's definitely when the series kind of hit the mainstream because it took the more action.
Well, it pretty
focus,
much.
so.
Well, the whole survival horror over the shoulder, like fixed camera angle. Didn't that kind of like pretty much introduce that concept?
If it didn't introduce it, it was one of the first games.
Yeah, like or one of the first to do it well enough to be remembered.
The first like AAA popular game that had it. I mean, then it was just the standard going forward.
Right.
Was that over the shoulder red dot sight?
Yeah.
But yeah, this game sort of incorporates that.
Is it because having not played the original and this being a remake, like, did they change the mechanics in any significant way?
Yes.
So not completely disregarding the technology difference, so it is actually functionally different.
Yeah, the original game was tank controls, fixed camera angles, and it was inventory management, puzzle solving, and combat. And this one is over-the-shoulder, third-person camera angle, much like Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
But it still incorporates the same, the puzzle solving, limited inventory space.
Which I always thought was I think that's one thing I remember. Like, the way that they did limited inventory space, where it's like, okay, you have a grid pattern. And it's like each item is a certain size, and like the idea of a backpack only being able to hold a certain amount of things, it's literally this gun takes up 2 squares.
Yeah.
You can only fit so many. It's like I think that's such a genius way to do a physical inventory as opposed to things, and certain things can stack, right? But like you have a gun, and that like is it worth it to have this really good thing that takes up like 3/4 of the space, or have something smaller and potentially less damaging, but I can have more items or utility items and things of that nature.
Yeah, and that's the meta game that you have to play as you go through it, and you run into item boxes. You have to decide, I'll drop this off here, pick this up there, make sure I have enough room for this. If you combine items, then that frees up space. So it's like a game within a game.
Yeah, just double checking something. All right, so to start. You want to start with Claire or Leon? I'll leave it up to you.
I would say let's do Leon.
All right, let's do it.
I always started with Claire when I was whenever I played instead of Leon. So
we got Pussy, regular plus. All right.
I think standard is actually very hard. So
I usually always start with standard because it's standard, so it's the baseline, and it's like I'm not gonna just be like, oh yeah, dude. A survival horror game, I've played enough of them where it's like I'm not gonna just do hardcore because it's probably hard enough, and I'm not like, good enough at the game yet to do it.
Right. And actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Standard is standard in this game. Hardcore is like expert. So yeah, it's definitely. I went for hardcore the first time I played because I'm like, oh, I'm a Resident Evil. I'm a veteran of the series. I got it. But it's like the zombies in this game are such bullet sponges. It's you got to be lucky if or know exactly what you're doing.
She got closer and I got a good look at her.
All right, we got our truck.
It'll definitely be a lot more fun.
I wonder what kind of burger he's eating. I wonder if it's a big kahuna.
It looked like it was rotting.
Looks like a milk crate.
He is super happy about this. Sounds like my wife.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong. Okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right.
This is gorgeous looking, though. Like, for what it is, like the beard follicles, the hair.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the one thing about a lot of games.
I was very impressed with it like a couple years ago. It still looks impressive.
The one thing about a lot of games I've realized is I feel like the only way that like a lot of developers think that they can show off like fidelity and skin is to have everybody be sweating or wet.
That's a good trick.
Okay, see, my first reaction would be, who's in the middle of, you know, standing out in the middle of the rainstorm on a, like, barren highway, right. You know? Like, I'd immediately have a red flag, like, okay.
Yeah, it's a horror movie trope, so you'd be...
Right, it's dramatic irony. It's never gonna go away, and we gotta just accept that. Oh my god, it's my wife! What are you doing out here, honey?
I thought I buried you.
Yeah, you're supposed to be dead. I killed you yesterday.
I got you apart in the tub.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh shit, there you go.
Honey, you're alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're okay. Good, I can get out of here now. See ya. Protagonist be
Is he
jamming.
listening to Steel Panther?
I don't. Yeah, who was that? Ms. Oil.
It's supposed to be like Amsoil.
Could be.
No, that's not a.
I live.
Japan wouldn't know what Amsoil is.
I
That's
live
definitely local.
I live in a town of eternal rainfall. Kind of sucks. Warning: do not shove in your ass.
It's a good-looking gas pump.
That is a good-looking gas pump.
Nice texture on the rubber.
It's good shine.
Accurate.
It's
weird.
Real to life.
Real gas pump.
Our boy Leon be looking like a sexy Leonardo DiCaprio on the discount shelf.
That was the whole point of his character.
Was it?
To look like Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's the hairstyle.
Titanic
it's the
had just come
hairstyle,
out.
dude.
Yeah, so just like give him that bishy hairstyle.
I now that I know that was a thing, I'm very saddened that there wasn't a movie made with him as Leon and they didn't capitalize on it.
Would have been perfect.
Especially if they got him early before he got famous.
Yeah, because I don't think
he seems like a nice guy. I feel like he would have done it. I mean, he did The Departed, didn't he? Wasn't he in that, or was it the? Yeah.
I like him in that.
All right, episode boys, time for some gameplay.
You ever notice in like Leonardo DiCaprio movies, like his best acting is done when he's like screaming?
Yeah. Yeah, like in Django Unchained, where he actually physically cut his hand open by smashing glasses.
Yeah, that's a great scene. He cut his hand and he just rolled.
And it's like, what didn't I think it was that one that he ended up getting he like it was just an ongoing joke that he was such a good actor and had never won an Emmy.
Yeah.
And like,
no, it was an Academy Award. He never won one. And then they just kind of gave it to him for The Revenant, even though it was a good movie and it was a good. It was good. But
they did take a lot of liberties with the real-to-life story because he didn't actually fight that dude at the end. But
I thought it was because in real life he got raped by the bear.
No.
Oh.
No, in real life the dude got fucked up by the bear and he was like saved by Native American people and like, you know, had a bear skin basically sewn to his back to save his life. But Tom Hardy, the main villain, was not actually as prominent in like the actual account.
Yeah, that's just a narrative hook, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Although I do love Tom Hardy. He's a good actor. Ooh, here we go. Hey, you got cigarettes here? I hope you have my brand, or I'm gonna have to shoot you. The lights are off. Oh, that's convenient that this is a not dead flashlight on right behind the door.
Right.
Something's not right. How astute. how astute our guy is here.
Any recognizable brands on any of these things?
Let's check it out. Herb ice cream. Yes, of course. Yeah. Herb Cole. His famous ice cream brand. For those of you who don't know, Herb Cole, was he a senator?
Yeah, and he also owns the Kohl's chain of department stores.
Yep.
Or they're named after him or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Investor, maybe.
Damn, I do like the shadow effects here. What is Eric the Dragon Slayer? They killed him. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can't zoom in. Gorgeous. Fine. What is... I want to see... Wait. Lifestyle.
That's probably the Good Housekeeping equivalent.
What does that say? Erotic? I think that's supposed to be like a nudie mag. Hold up. Oh, God, I can't... What does it say?
Aphrodite?
Aphrodite, yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
4 wheels. Important.
For your car, people.
Important.
4 wheels.
Driving. What else we got? Undercover thrill. Deep kiss.
Is that a double entendre?
Kiss of love. Creator's rights.
Oh, okay. These are your romance novels? Pin up?
That looks like a real picture.
Might be. Could have sourced it from like a swimsuit.
I do want to know about Eric the Dragon Slayer. That sounds like some really good.
Sounds like a down to earth fella.
It sounds like some really good, like lesser known pulp like parody novel that's very meta. That would be written in like a fantasy style, like Conan the Barbarian. But it's about there was a book called like George and the Dragon. I haven't read it, but it's like this. It's kind of like where like it's like John Carter.
Okay.
Like where like a normal guy gets thrown into like a fantasy setting and it's trying to make it as like realistically.
Is that why he's called John Carter? Because it's like a.
It's like the most basic name that you could ever think of. Like
thing.
One step above John Smith, basically.
All right, we can probably.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Sorry, I was looking at all your cool magazines.
Don't move.
While you bleed out, I'm just gonna peruse your
Yeah.
magazine rack. Can I take this?
He just points. Doesn't
this
he?
Triple X magazine out of the plastic, sir?
Right. I'm about to put some. Oh, can I put some in the tray? Oh no. Hold up.
Herb coffee?
Is it herb
Is it
coffee?
herb coffee?
Cold.
Oh, no, look at the sign just up there. Does it say herb?
No, just coffee corner. Oh wait, the dark bean. There you go. I know this isn't the most exciting thing, but I haven't played this yet, and I love looking for little shit in the game. Like, just like, what did they put in the environment? Because they
the fidelity is high enough that they.
Well,
put
yeah,
some
I can
effort
read
into
it from
so
here.
You might as well read it.
Yeah.
I do that shit all the
Desk
time.
24 all night club. Good stuff.
Do they have any cigarette brands that you can read?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Get wild. Tobacco. Oh, I thought it just said tobacco to minors. Get wild. $129 a pack.
This takes place in 1998.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It keeps the chronology of the original series.
We got. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, there's an ashtray with cigarette butts in the gas station. So yeah, this is 1990. That's all I need to see.
Definitely not a 2021
Jesus.
site.
Cripes.
Cripes almighty. Gosh.
Oh shit, that's the wrong door. God damn.
Yeah, we could probably figure out what's going on.
It's not like I could help him or prop him up anywhere. Like, he's good. You're good, right?
There's no prompt.
Hey, you good? I'm gonna take your non-responses. You're good. Oh, what do we got here?
That guy's actually kind of rude.
Yeah.
He could warn me.
Especially since what? I'm a cop, aren't I?
That was the door locking behind you, I believe.
Was it?
Hey, what are you doing?
For some reason.
Yeah, why would he
felt
lock
the
me
need to
here?
Lock you in.
Yeah, wait, okay, there's a two-parter here. One, you're bleeding out profusely, and I'm in fully physical, like, perfect shape to help and assist you. Two, even if he was turning into a zombie, why would he lock me in here if he was going to want to eat me? I don't...
Video games going video
Right,
game.
but I just feel
He's
like
got a funnel
there's
you-
legitimately no reason why
No
he would
narrative
do that.
reason. No, it's,
Oh wait,
it's
maybe
game
he
reason.
fell down dead and it pushed it shut.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
And then it just happened to lock because it's automatically a locking door to the back.
Sure.
You need a key. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see. Some rhythmic group sex going on back here.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, look at see? I'm gonna fuck this guy and you're gonna watch, okay?
I'm here for gangbang.
Yeah. that'll put a damper on your day.
They're getting rough with it.
Damn.
I'm not into that. Light hickeys, maybe.
Yeah, this dude looks like his face is a hickey.
Shit.
What? Fuck off.
What?
Oh, you bitch. God damn it. You know what? Fuck you. I'm done. I'm done with your shit.
Go towards the light source. You have nothing. You need a key.
I want to shoot it!
You need a key. Go towards the light source. In the
I'm gonna go! Alright. It's been fun. Oh my. What light source?
It was over there, but hey, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Don't turn around. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Alright, no, I can't panic. Okay. Take a deep breath. We're fine. It's fine. I'm not scared. But I know that they're. You know what, dude? Fuck you. What? Oh, fuck you. I wasted a bullet. God damn it. That literally is gonna be my death, I swear.
I'll go the other way.
This guy just.
Go
fucking...
towards the door that was
Can you
locked.
kill them?
Yeah, but you're pretty much looking for a head pop.
I shot him twice in the face.
But the head didn't pop.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh shit. Got a little sound coming out of the controller. All
The controller
right.
actually does represent the feeling of a lock jiggling pretty well.
Yeah, because it shakes in your. Okay, fuck you. Yep. Thanks, guy. Oh, you're
Need a
hot.
shooter in the head.
Don't shoot. I'm hot.
The game's over. I need a shooter.
Yeah. Just credits roll. Done. No, you do that. You shoot her on accident manually, and it just removes the ability to play her story.
Permanently blocks you from it.
Perma Claire. So you trying to fuck or?
Come on.
You know, I love how like they'll always represent zombies at differing levels of decay, and it's like you gotta wonder, is there like a pattern to how the T virus or however any zombification form, like where it starts, or is it because they happen to individually bump something or run it, or like like an event caused a certain part to fall off or something.
Yeah,
you know?
like they didn't just like get the T
like that dude was missing his nose, but the other guy wasn't.
Well, probably because when he was infected, he was bitten, or like they ate his nose.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah, went straight for the nose.
Yeah.
Live around here?
Like it's damaged
Look how
from
cold
when
they
got
live around here.
transmission.
Hey, you live around here? Let's go to your place.
Yeah, it's already.
Good thing we found
I stole a couple brewskis
No,
back.
I just
I
it's a
stole
place
I stole some beers back there.
It's just a place to hole up. No,
Yeah.
come on. I don't
And by hole up, I mean penis.
fill your hole.
Yeah,
up.
it's just a place to hole you up. Or would you be holing me up?
I'm into pegging.
Yeah.
Look at my hair.
After what I just saw, I'm down to try some new things.
I don't know how.
I might not get another chance. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. Oh, I love water on glass in a game. That's how you know. It's like ordering a burger at a restaurant. That's how I determine if they're good or not. Is by like if I go to a restaurant and I order a burger to basically judge the whole restaurant's quality.
Oh, yeah.
How well water's represented on a translucent surface, I think, is a really good measure of graphical fidelity.
If it streaks well.
Yeah, like it looks realistic in its movements. Ooh. No, I'm digging it so far, though. See, I almost like the minimalism. Like, the lack of what I have, and, like, it's like, I love a complex game, like a fighting game, like your Horizon Zero Dawns, your, Sekiro, like where you got a lot of you got a lot of verbs, you got a lot of actions, but it's almost like the less you have, it can be harder, and it's easier to like master the controls.
Yeah, you slowly sort of master
the nuance of it.
Nuance of it, But you'll also find that like combat is not and exploration aren't the only things, part of the gameplay. Like I said, it's inventory management.
Right.
You have a boss that chases you around.
What if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
That's probably like one of the more exciting points in the game is when you get chased around by like the level boss.
Yeah. I do know of Mr. X. I mean, I've seen so many memes of like Mr. X daddy with his big dong hanging out and like nipple clamps and shit. The facial movements are really good in this, actually. Like I think gaming is finally getting away from the uncanny valley.
Yeah.
A little bit. Don't bring up religion in my car! I'm an atheist, goddammit.
That's a little hokey, how like they just stop for 5 seconds and the car just gets swarmed.
But it does have its lights on.
Look, pay off with this guy.
There, get out.
And we never even knew his name.
I was probably
Trucker number 1. I want to see what he's listed as.
his
in the
name was probably
credits.
Red.
Red. Yeah.
Tucker.
Locksmith. Well, that solves one problem and creates another. Ugh. So is he a sheriff? What's his rank? He's just a regular police officer, right? Because I know in like 4 he's like
a sergeant.
he's like because it's like he's special forces. It seems like because
in 4
he's stars?
Secret Service.
yeah, it's like stars.
No, he's not a Stars member.
Oh, because this is before 4, so that would be he just starts out.
Stars is like the Raccoon Police Department. That's who he's getting a new job with.
Oh.
The Raccoon City Police Department. They're like SWAT team basically is Stars.
Okay.
So he's just like a rookie cop.
So it's not like federal.
transferring.
He's not federal.
No.
At this point,
No, he's a rookie cop.
about to be.
No, he's not even a sergeant. He's a rookie.
Yeah, he's about to become a veteran right now.
Go on ahead.
Yeah, this is Resident Evil 2 is Leon's first appearance.
Okay. Alright. Nope.
Wrong way.
Nope.
This is out of control.
Yeah, no doubt.
Follow the light sources.
Fuck off. Good thing I'm wet and slippery. And they're covered in blood and pus. Oh, here we go. Wait, is there something over there?
No. At this stage in the game, there's no real pickups, so it's basically just a
It's everybody.
run to safety.
Team Fortress. That's an interesting alleyway.
Station.
What do we got here? Oh, there we go. The
This
station.
section was longer in the original game, like the run through the city. Like
Was it
there's-
longer because of the mechanical aspect, or just because it was made to be longer?
It was just longer, yeah. Like it was more of like a gauntlet to get to the police department. But I don't know. I suppose they truncated it in this just to
Yeah.
have the narrative flow a little bit more in the beginning. I don't know.
I wanna see a real life police station that has a barred gate around it.
Nothing
like
about this building is like a real life police station.
What's
It's
this?
it's quite amusing.
Do I have a melee?
No. And also, you can't access that area. That's for a different part of a campaign. I think that's Claire's campaign.
Oh, understood.
If you ever see something that you just cannot get into or don't have the tools to even consider getting into, that
All I
just
need is
means
I need my buddy Gordon here with
it's part
a
of a
crowbar.
different scenario or a different campaign. Because this has 2 campaigns and a total of 4 scenarios.
Okay.
There's Leon A, Leon B, Claire A, Claire B.
anybody here?
So you can basically play this game 4 times and get something different out of it.
Ooh, maximum standard.
5th if you include sort of like a timed gauntlet run with like a umbrella mercenary.
Oh, a storage box. Might as well store this, huh?
The gas station key?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't need that. Usually it'll have a little check mark to it next to it if you don't need it anymore.
If its usefulness has been used.
Yeah, you can either
Should I save before using
discard
this, or
or
does
save
it? I guess it doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
There has to be someone here.
I was able to access the cameras this easily. This is really bad. Someone could just walk in here.
I really like how when you beat this game, you get access to alternate costumes. You get like the original game costumes.
Oh yeah, doesn't it look like PS2 graphics or?
No, it's up-res.
Oh okay.
It's like modern day equivalents of what they would look like. But then they also have costumes from the original prototype. Where Claire's wearing a motorcycle suit.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome costume.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah. Fucking. All right. Okay. Most important question. Who's your top Resident Evil female? All games, all times.
I'm gonna say like my favorite of like the main cast. I'm gonna put out two. My favorite of the main cast is it's Jill.
Oh yeah, Jill Valentine for one.
I like Jill's outfits. I like the games that she's in. Like I like her character. I like her backstory. I like all of it. I like Jill. I also read some of the Resident Evil books, so it kind of
There's books?
It fleshes out Jill a little bit more. Yeah.
Are they good?
They're like small novels, paperbacks written by S.D. Perry. So I mean, I don't know if you've ever read anything by S.D. Perry. She does a lot of. I think it's a she. Does a lot of novelizations of like popular game franchises and stuff like that, or comic adaptations. Like she's done like some Aliens and Predator books too.
Okay.
But yeah, they're pretty good books. Like they're almost like somewhere in between like a regular book and a YA novel, like in terms of like writing quality.
Sure.
But the subject matter is usually pretty good. They're not bad. Worth a read. And they're usually a quick read too. But yeah. But yeah, I like Jill, and then also I really like Sheva Alomar from Resident Evil 5. Even though
oh yeah, I vaguely because I did play a little bit of 5. I like Ada Wong.
Ada, yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know much about her at all, other than that she's like
a
hot Asian
she's a
woman.
Mercenary. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. So she's badass.
She works for the highest bidder. So sometimes she's with you, sometimes she's against you.
Did she effectively fight in that red dress of hers? Is that like her thing?
Yeah, I guess.
Which game did she appear in?
This one.
Oh, really?
This is where she started.
Is she in this one?
Yeah, she's in Leon's campaign too.
Damn.
So,
Yes. Please.
You'll get quite. She's actually more heavily featured in this one than in the original, I believe.
Is that the only one she's in?
No. She appears in 4. She appears in 6.
So is she just kind of like this outlier character that kind of could be involved in any of the stories? She just
and she's usually working with you and against you. She's like a wild card.
Okay.
Ada's a great character.
Like, does she have a good like an actual personality and like?
She's pretty stoic and mysterious.
I'm sure that's on purpose.
Yeah, like it doesn't ever let on too much about her. And like her and Leon have like a fire and ice kind of relationship.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there like a romantic tension between them?
Yeah, never any payoffs, dude. There's never any romantic payoffs in Resident Evil. It's
well, that's what we have the internet
shame,
for,
right? That's why we got Rule 34.
Yep, that's why. Yep,
it's like the most sexless universe in gaming, though.
With some of the sexiest characters ever made.
Right. There's never any payoff with it ever. It's just nothing but tension.
I want to see Wesker Super Saiyan Dick Claire some fucking just fuck her from every angle and every orifice.
Like movie Wesker with like the fucking
the
blurry like moving back and forth.
I do think because I remember fighting him in the game. Wesker's a dope character though. Like, just as, like, I mean, personality-wise, he's all right, but, like, just,
he's
like...
He's always wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, but he's basically just, like, this... He's, like, this Super Saiyan fucking... he's just kind of a badass character, but I don't really know what his actual motivations are. It seems like every time I've seen him, he just kind of, like, do you know?
He's
like,
the primary antagonist through most of the series.
But what's his goal? Like, is he just following an orders type of thing all the time? Or does he actually develop his own, like, agenda because of how powerful
Eventually,
he is?
He develops his own agenda. It's usually power-based. Like, he's originally an employee of Umbrella.
Right.
But then he starts to, like, take over, and he thinks that, like, Umbrella is, like, short-sighted because he's actually experienced, like...
What's going on?
At a ground level, like with
Yeah.
the T virus or the G virus, whatever you can do. And then there's something with his sister, Alex Wesker, where she's involved. That gets fleshed out more in like Revelation.
Is his sister hot? I bet she's hot.
No, she's like a Frankenstein in that game. So,
Oh.
But I guess at one point she was hot.
Frankenstein could be hot. with a little
with a
little
bit of,
imagination and enough curves. You've seen
Little makeup.
Yeah, like some Tim Burton type Corpse Bride type shit. All right, I have no idea what it is, but we're gonna.
As long as like the groin of the Frankenstein is the most freshly dead part.
Yeah, right.
It's the most.
I wouldn't
dead
say
part.
freshly dead as more alive. Okay, well, we're gonna bring this episode to an end for now, and I think this is a good spot. I'm not actively in danger.
Yeah.
We have a puzzle right in front of us, which I'm gonna try without even trying to look for anything.
It's actually not that hard to say.
I know. I'm probably just gonna try to figure it out. But you have any closing statements, Clint?
No.
That is a
put me
closing
on the
statement, so
spot.
joke's on you.
Put me on the spot like that. I don't know what to say.
No, that's fair.
I don't have any.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. We plan on playing through the whole of the game. We'll be releasing them hopefully on a weekly basis is the goal. And be around half hour a piece, just so that, with a game with a lot of exploring, it's going to take a bit to get through, I would assume.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because I plan on doing that exploring, because I'm always about that anyway, like finding all the secrets, doing all that kind of stuff.
And we go on tangents.
Yeah, well, that's the point. I mean, why else you do this?
Right.
I love to talk. And if I'm going to play a game, I'm going to talk anyway, so I might as well have a microphone in front of me. But, yeah, until next time, have fun and don't hurt anyone.
Where's the live by?